Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I have a new ghost story for you. Today I have a new ghost in the house, and I will say not necessarily a new ghost, but this one's hasn't been around for a while. And what I understand is his first name is Bill, and Bill comes to me, and he's been with me for quite a while, and somehow I'm connected to his family, and I'm not sure how or why or anything else, but he was with me, I want to say about 6 months or so ago, and then about a month ago, he kind of left. He was like, I've got other things I need to take care of, and I do know that one of the things that happened over the last 30 days is he had a family member that passed, and I'm not sure exactly when that person passed. I just know that it has happened. His Bill is back in the house, and his family really wanted to reach out because Bill's been gone almost a year and a half or so, and so I feel like his family was about to make an appointment, but they didn't reach out quite yet. And then this other family member started feeling bad and getting worse, and kind of with their age and other health conditions that they had, knew that this was going to be passing. This person was going to be passing soon. So I feel like Bill kind of took off to be with his family for a period of time, and his family is thinking about coming back in or starting an appointment with me. So that's kind of a really fun thing for me to do, is to know that he's already in connection with his family, and his family is about to make their appointment. But Bill wanted to do this video as well. So Bill has an amazing energy, and I will tell you that he has like a zest for life. I do feel like he worked all the time. He always felt like he was like having to work, but he loved what he did. And I don't know if he owned the business or he just felt like he owned the business, but he really loved what he did. He really enjoyed what he was doing, and enjoyed the communication with the other people, and kind of like getting his name known out there. It was something really important. I don't want to say like he wanted to be famous, but he wanted to be like known in his community, I guess is the best way to put it. Not necessarily like internationally known, but he wanted his name to be out there. And it's something with shirts or material. So I don't know if he manufactured the shirts or he put the sayings on the shirt. Maybe he did some of both. But it's one of those, Bill comes through with this like the sweetest energy, and like I said, he worked all the time. He was constantly at work, and he's like, maybe I wasn't the best of fathers because I was always at work, but he loved what he did, and he loved his family, and they had some amazing vacations. He's showing me images of them like snorkeling and going scuba diving, and going on these great vacations, which is kind of like his company really made available to him and his kids and his wife. Yet at the same time, it's like it was only during this time that he felt really connected to him. Most of the time it was like work all the time. And I do feel like he regretted that as he got older, kind of like as the kids are getting older, like they're not the same age anymore, they're not kind of doing the same things anymore. And so that's something that he really did regret. But at the same time, it's like, I created an amazing family. That's what he tells me. He's like, Ruth, I created an amazing family. They are such sweet people, and caring and loving and kind. And he basically just worked himself to death, kind of thing. He worked all the time. Like I said, he worked even into his 60s and early 70s before he passed, but he just worked all the time. And I think that's really his like biggest regret, was spending so much time working and not spending more time with his family. And it shows me, like, tells me like he's just an honest person. He never cheated on his wife. He always tried to do the right thing whenever that came up. He always tried to do the right by everybody else. Even if he didn't feel like they were always doing right by him. So that's something that is also really important to understand about Bill. But I also get that Bill may have had a partner or a co-owner of the business, or thought like he like I said, he might not have owned the business. It might have been someone else's business, but he kind of felt like he was co-owner with them. And then the other people kind of ended up backing up because he was kind of like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to run this business. And it was kind of something like he just felt like led to do his whole life. Really, really important about, like, I feel led to do this energy. I feel led to kind of lead this on. And let's see, what else do I get? I also feel like it was really important for him to be a leader of the community and kind of lead other people doing different projects or something like that, and kind of getting like sponsoring the Little League or doing this or paying for this or whatever else. Really gave him a sense of pride for his community, and he really loved being able to see his company name on different products and different people, and on the back of the Little League shirts and all that kind of stuff. Like, he really enjoyed that part of like seeing his name out there and kind of getting well known. I do feel like Bill had a very crazy childhood, is the best way I'm going to put it. I do feel like his dad was the one who was really sweet, very loving, very comforting, and his mom was not. I'm going to leave it at that. His mom was definitely not. And I feel like she came from a very stressful home, and so I don't even think she really felt like she knew how to be a good mom. And he does have a sister that's much younger than him. I want to say like more than 5 to 6 years younger than him. So it's almost like he was kind of the older child and she was the younger child, and not that they didn't care for each other, but they were just kind of raised differently. The things he was able to do at his age, she wasn't able to come along with, that sort of thing. But Bill has this zest for life and kind of this true regret of kind of just working his whole life and not spending as much time as he could or should with his family. I will tell you that Bill, your family should be really aware. Bill loves to move things around. He really loves to move things around and kind of make his appearance known. When he first showed up here, like I said, about 6 months ago or so, he liked kind of peeping around the corners and kind of like, am I going to scare anybody? I don't want to scare anybody. And then all of a sudden, he allowed his crazy child side to come forward, because he loves to jump out and scare me. He loves to make noises from around the corner, and then when I see things, it's just Bill. I know. I do feel like Bill is originally from Arizona or New Mexico, that side, but I do feel like he passed somewhere in the general Houston area, or has family connections here in the general Houston area, around close to me, I guess. There is a lot of sadness around Bill, and a lot of it has to do with his regrets. There's a lot of regrets. There's a lot of anxiety with his regrets of kind of like, I could have, should have done something differently. I could have, should have, would have done something differently if I'd have realized this. And so I really do think that it's something that really affects him on the other side even today. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.